Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of my video. This is my Dark Magician collection. Um, I stopped collecting them back at the end of 2012, 2020, 2020. Can't tongue twister there for a minute. It's been a long day at work. Yeah, I have a total in here and in my collections and in my Dark Magician deck. The the PSA graded 10 Dark Magician, which I have, and the ones in all my sealed collections. I have, and I'm not kidding, a grand total of 511 Dark Magicians. Um, they were just up for grabs. People were just giving them to me for nothing. Um, I saw them dirt cheap in boxes somewhere, so I would just grab them. So that's what I would do. 511. Yeah, I have a lot of them. Yeah, I just stopped collecting them because it's like, I really don't need all that. But Dark Magician is my favorite monster and my favorite card, so. And I don't have the Bandai artwork that came out in Battles of Chaos because I obviously stopped collecting way before that. Although that card did drop down in price quite a bit, so maybe I will pick one up or see if anybody has it for trade. Here's my Ultimate Rare Dark Magician. That's my favorite artwork of him too, by the way. And I got another page here. Yeah, you guys could tell I like this artwork a lot. I got the two dual terminal ones that are worth the most here, and this one is not worth as much, but it's still in there. Duels Pack Yugi. Spellcasters, Judgment Structure Deck. One thing about Duels Pack Yugi, why did Dark Magician have to be a rare? Why couldn't he have been at least a super, just like Blue Eyes White Dragon in the Kaiba pack? That really does irk me. Here's all the legendary Dragon decks from Legendary Decks 3. A bunch from from Dual Power. Which has to be my second favorite artwork. And my third's the anime artwork that Yugi uses. Then we go to more of the special editions. Secret editions. The Japanese Ghost Rare, which I got given back in 2017 as a birthday present from somebody at work who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel. And this is one of the collections I changed around to make it more organized. This is a my Dark Magician card collection, which contains cards that have Dark Magician in the card text or upgraded forms of him. And just, all the support cards specifically for Dark Magician. So, yep. Of course, I got my favorite artwork of him in there. There's the other Dark Sage that I have. That one's in mint condition, by the way. Never been played. I got that from the Dawn of Destiny video game. And I threw it in a sleeve, and it's been in there ever since. Dark Magician of Chaos. A Japanese Timaeus. Chronicle Magician. My Dark Magician Knight. Never been played. Well, these cards have never been played, ever. Like, I really take care of my cards. Magician's Rod. Chronicle Sorceress. I wonder when we're going to get that in the TCG. Yeah, if you guys saw the older videos before I deleted them, I had a Japanese Toon Dark Magician in here. So you guys are probably wondering, well, why do you have a Speed Duel one in here? Um, this weekend I went to a tournament. I couldn't film, and this really pissed me off because we're not allowed to film there because I guess the guy there's, you know, kind of strict on that. But my buddy did a thumbnail, and I decided to use. He wanted to use my Toon Dark Magician because he liked the Japanese artwork of it. And I said, yeah, sure, that's fine. So we decided to use it for a thumbnail. And this one guy, it was an accident. I wasn't mad. It was just an accident. Knocked a bottle, a 16-ounce bottle of Pepsi, and it poured all over that card. And it ruined it. Like, I tried drying it, but it was too sticky, and there was bugs, like, trying to get on it. And I'm like, okay, I have to say goodbye to it. So when I was there, I noticed behind the counter, he had the older Speed Duel decks, you know, like the starter decks, like the ones that what started Speed Dueling, and in the Match the Millennium one, I think it was, were just Yugi and Pegasus. I forgot Toon Dark Magician did have a Speed Duel print, so I bought it. He sold it to me dirt cheap for $5, you know, even though it was only $10. And I pulled it. All right, perfect. Put it in a brand new sleeve. Brought it home, and I put it in the collection. It's not the Japanese one I love so much, but, you know, rest in peace to that. So, it's still a Toon Dark Magician. I still want to keep it. Here's all his ritual forms. And there's my buddy, Dark Paladin. The 3 Xyz forms of Dark Magician, Legendary Magician of Dark, Ebon Illusion, and Ebon High. And that's an ultimate rare. Black Illusion and Dark Renewal. And then we go to my Helios card collection, my second favorite archetype in the game. First being Dark Magician. I wonder if Helios will ever get new support. And of course, my third and final is Battle Guards, with Battle Guard King being my favorite warrior in the game. Swamp Battle Guard used to be my favorite warrior. My Planet card collection. My Anime Legendary Knights and Dragons collection. I just put a set of Exodia here to make it look cooler. My favorite cards from different summoning mechanics. Blue Eyes Chaos Max being my favorite ritual, and he's also my favorite dragon. Chaos Form is there because it's my favorite ritual spell. Dark Paladin being my favorite fusion. Arcanite Magician being my favorite synchro. Number 17 Leviathan Dragon being one of my favorite dragons, but it's also my number 1 most favorite number monster, and it's also my number 1 most favorite Xyz monster. Ice Pendulum Dragon, my favorite Pendulum, and Summon Sorceress being my favorite Link monster. These were trophies from years ago, so from 2005, early 2005, I should say. Trophy cards from November 2011 when Legendary Collection 2 came out. I pulled all the cards from those packs, including the promos, are all in here. Never been played. Trophy cards from Dual Power, which I won with Elemental Heroes. Alright guys, we'll be back with the third and final part of this video. Stay tuned.